Good morning, everyone. This is Hans, and today we are doing a day in my life as a student, but this is weekend edition. So let's go. So get ready with me as I go to the mall and even go to the hospital because I need my checkup for my condition, which is UTI. So let's go. So, of course, when we go to special occasions, we have to dress nicely. So, here's me putting on my clothes so we can go to the city and have my checkup and even go to the bookstore and groceries to buy some stuff so we can restock our house. So, once again, get ready with me as we go to the mall. So once I was done getting ready, I quickly showed my outfit. So here it is. So I got on with my mother and we traveled to the plaza so we can park our motorcycle there so we can just take a TVS. Once we were nearing the plaza, me and my mother talked about what to get for the groceries, the food, the drinks, the daily necessities we needed for our household because we were running low on those supplies. When we finally got to the waiting shed, we were expecting that there would be no TVS, but luckily there was a lot. So as you can see here, I just skipped over the travel because that would be too long. But finally, we got to uh, the city of French. I finally saw the Island City Mall right in front of me. But we were not heading to that mall because we were heading to the hospital first because I needed to get my hospital checkup. So, yeah. But we will return later because of groceries. So, we had to move away from ICM because, again, our destination was the hospital. And a few minutes later, we finally arrived at Ramiro's hospital. So, I was a little nervous to get this checkup because I might receive some bad news about my condition. Once we entered the hospital, we had to go to the second floor because that's where my doctor was waiting for me. So, luckily enough, there weren't actually a lot of people in this time because we were a little bit early. It was around 7 to 8 a.m. We had an early number at the counter, so lucky us. So once we were done with my checkup, so luckily my checkup wasn't that bad. It wasn't like good news or bad news. We headed to the grocery store to check out some vegetables and fruits because we needed fruits and vegetables. We had to actually leave the grocery store temporarily because we needed to get some lunch because my mom was starving. And then finally, we headed back to the grocery store because, again, groceries. So I was the one pushing the carts while my mother was checking the list for the things we needed. So yeah, since this vlog is coming to an end, I wanted to thank you for everyone who is watching this. Thank you and bye bye.